Hello, and welcome to another episode of Adventure Widely. In February of 2019, Michigan Ice Fest invited professional climber Angelika Rainer to teach one of its mixed climbing clinics. Angelika holds several impressive records, one being the first female to ascend a D15 route. I had the pleasure not only of attending the mixed climbing clinic and climbing with Angelika, but also to sit down with her and hear a little about her story.
My name is Angelika Rainer. I'm from Italy and I have been ice climbing for 14 years. I started rock climbing when I was 12 in a children's course. In my hometown, a new climbing gym was opened, and my mom thought that this probably was the right thing, the right sport that would fit me, and she registered me to the first course, and here we go, 20 years of climbing now. I think climbing was very, very important for me. I was quite shy when I was a child, and I didn't really get really good friendships when I was a child. So during all my school years, even in high school, I didn't feel like I had good friends at school. But once I started climbing, I met people that had the same interest, the same passion. I immediately started to do some competitions with our local group. So it was local competitions in the beginning, then national competitions. I went on to youth world championships. So I got to meet people with the same passion, and this really helped me a lot. And also competing, I think, changed me a lot, because as I said, I was very shy and I had almost no self-confidence when I was smaller. And with doing well in competitions and having first successes, I got more confidence in myself. And competitions teach you a lot for life, I think. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and normally somebody told me, when you lose you learn. So that's how it went for many years, and I really think I learned a lot, and climbing changed me definitely a lot. I would be a totally different person without climbing. Yes, I'm living the dream. It really feels like this, and I tell myself that I have to consider myself lucky. I for sure worked a lot, and I still work a lot to realize it, but I'm for sure a lucky person. In the outdoors, you're probably never going to get rich. This is not soccer, it's not tennis, it's not Formula One and football and I don't know what. So you're not going to be rich, but to be able every day to do what we love is definitely something very important. And also, if you are not a professional athlete, but you can get the time to get outdoors in the weekend, maybe sometimes even during the week, you get to spend all holidays outdoors, you get to travel as much as possible. I think this is something that for sure enriches your life. Ice climbing in winter and rock climbing in summer. I don't do much other activities. I do some mountain biking, I do some running, some hiking. I really like to be outside, yes. I really hope to inspire kids for climbing, because as I initially said, climbing changed my life so much. From a very shy child, I became a self-confident woman, I would say, and this is only because of climbing. So yeah, I think climbing is such an amazing sport. For me personally, competition climbing was very important because I'm a ambitious person, but this is not for everybody. Not everybody has to enjoy this kind, but I think climbing offers so much more. In climbing you have the possibility to have immediately some personal success for everybody, because it's not about the grade. You just go to a climbing gym or to a outdoor rock climbing wall. You go there, and the first time probably you won't make it to the top, and the next time you try again and you make it to the top, so you're very happy with yourself. And the next time you maybe try the little harder route next to it, and if you make it to the top you're even happier. So you can have so many nice successes for you, and you can grow so much. And yeah, as I said, climbing takes you outdoors, which is very positive. You get to spend so much time in the nature. And yeah, as a child, my mom took me for hiking outdoors, and I always like to be outside because every day is a new adventure. One day we did a little barbecue, and one day we saw some wildlife, and one day we swam in the lake. So there is always something that happens outside. And yeah, I think this is probably also the reason why I still have, now I'm 32 years old, and I have a very, very good relationship with my mom. We still sometimes go on a hike. She hikes more than me. I go climbing, actually. So, yes. So we get to spend some time together, and we started to do actually holidays together since a few years now. And when I come home for the festival, I will go on some hiking holidays with my mom to a hopefully warm place. Yeah, I think you can spend so much nice time outside together, and in the end, it's the memories that build up a relationship. So now I can look back at the many nice days we had outdoors. Yes, I think this is what climbing can teach you, to just try again, and yeah, and then you will succeed.
Thank you, Angelika, for taking the time to tell me your story. I had a lot of fun getting to know you and spending the day in the backcountry climbing with you. I hope you had a lot of fun at Michigan Ice Fest as well. For everybody watching, there is a wide world out there. Keep adventuring widely.